Hello, this is Danger House Reviews, first episode. I'm Sean.
I'm Brandon.
It's Brandon. And today we are going to review Troll Hunter on Blu-ray. And to help us with that, you might know him from a little thing called Wolf Mountain. Pretty big in these parts. His name is Dave.
Hey guys.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
Well, good, good, happy to be on the show,
First time?
Yeah.
First time on the show?
First time on the show, long-time fan of the show. Filmed and unfilmed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Dave?
What I think of Troll Hunter?
Yeah.
How many words?
3.
What's a haiku?
Yeah, a haiku.
575.
Do that.
575.
Okay. Strangely funny show. The horror was not all there, but I guess that's all.
So did you like it? Or?
Did I like it? Yeah, I like Troll Hunter. I thought it just wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting kind of a horror movie, and it was more of like a weird mockumentary, kind of funny movie about chasing trolls around Norway. What do you all sluts think of it?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. That was good.
I was interested the whole time.
There was the right amount of humor.
Yeah. It seemed pretty serious.
The special effects.
Yeah, they took it very seriously for the most part. Except that's why the humor kind of worked. It was like a dry kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just little touches.
What do you think about the special effects?
I thought the special effects were great. They were subtle.
I think it looked really good. It looked realistic.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, especially at the end. Those ones, that big one.
And especially at the beginning, it left a lot of mystery.
Yeah, they did a great job of that.
Kind of like what other movie?
Cat people famous for leaving mystery.
Or like Blair Witch Project.
It seemed like they didn't show enough of the trolls, which made me want to see more, which made me interested the whole time.
That's the whole thing.
Because once you see the CGI, there's nothing to it anymore. It's kind
of they saved that for the end. It'd be like the big finale.
And like even when you first saw the troll at the beginning, or like the first troll sighting, it was dark, so it was hidden in the shadows and in the trees.
What do you think of the Troll Hunter himself, his character?
I think he's one of Norway's most famous comedians.
You think he is, or you know he is?
I would guess.
You just off the top of your head, you would.
Yeah.
He seemed very funny, so there can't be that many funny people in Norway. I don't think it's very big. He must be one of its funniest comedians.
I'm sure you could go on Wikipedia and look it up, and it would say that he.
If you were to guess, what would you guess his name was?
Otto.
Otto what?
I don't know.
Pretty sure that is his name.
It's just Otto. It's like Cher.
Who would you cast as your Troll Hunter?
If we were to do a remake.
A remake. So they've talked about doing an American remake.
They have.
They have, yes.
There's been talk.
So if we were to recast it.
Recasting.
Dave.
As
the Troll Hunter.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan, the Troll Hunter.
Tracy Morgan is the Troll Hunter because he's a comedian, like the Norwegian popular comedian Otto.
Okay.
Who's the Cher of Norway.
Pretty good.
What about you?
Dennis Quaid as the Troll Hunter.
Yeah.
That's good.
Randy Quaid.
No, Dennis. Or their sister Denise.
And how about as the guy?
Elijah Wood.
I could see that.
It could work.
I don't want to use unknown actors to keep it more authentic to being like a documentary.
Where'd you find your unknown actors?
Here's what I would do. I would head down to, I don't know, say like a local improv night.
Mm-hmm.
If they were good, I'd be like, hey, you want to be in a movie? Troll Hunter.
And they're like, hey, yeah, I've heard of that. I didn't know you were in charge of casting.
I'd say, well, I am. Do you want to be in it or not?
Ratings? What's your scale? How would you rate this film? How do you want to rate films?
I would say I'm gonna rate this movie on whether or not how I would watch it. I would buy it on Blu-ray, but I wouldn't spend more than $15.
It's a buy.
It's a buy. I'm gonna watch it again.
I think it gets better the more times you see it.
Yeah.
Even though I've only seen it once.
So you really don't know.
I think the next time I watch it, I might enjoy it more.
I would Netflix this. That's my right now. I would Netflix it. I enjoy it.
Stream it.
I would, so it's like, you know, right in the middle of the pack. It's better than I would seek this movie out to watch, but I wouldn't try very hard.
Okay. What was your guys' number rating?
Well, it was in the middle.
I'd say 8.5.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
3's not in the center.
3 out of 5. That's what's that? 6 out of 10. So you go to 6.
Horrible.
6 or 7.
Let's go with 7.
It's no Shawshank, that's for sure.
You can't. I can't compare the two.
Well, should have brought
So
it up then.
8.5, 7, 8.5.
Look at that. You guys are far too generous.
I'm gonna be honest with the movies I watch, and I really like this movie.
Well, you know what? You're a positive person. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, guys.
Check out Dave's Facebook page. If you guys do the Facebook.
For the old Wolf Mountain
Wolf Mountain.
Poetry Collection of the finest order.
Like that shit.